Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khalif Qadaramdoni. My student's number is 212013 from class A. Here I will present my proposal research. But the title is Students' Perception of the Use of Webinar as a Media in Academic Listening Speaking Classroom. First, my background of the study is the field of education has undergone a notable transformation, largely due to the rapid adoption of technology. Among these technological advancements, webinars have emerged as a versatile educational tool. Webinars are now a prevalent method for sharing information, enabling interactive discussions, and involving students in virtual learning. However, there is still a knowledge gap regarding how students view and engage with webinars as a medium. So the next is formulation of the problems. There are two questions. Is the webinar that followed can affect the process of increasing student learning? And the second is, does the effects of webinars improve speech skills and listen to students? The next is operational definitions. First, perception of webinars. There is operationalized as a quantitative score on a survey or questionnaire where students rate their experience and satisfaction with webinars in terms of effectiveness, engagement, and usefulness as a learning tool. And the next is quality of webinars, operationalized by assessing the content quality like relevance, clarity, and interactivity, like opportunities or questions and discussions using a Likert scale or a specific rubric. The next is accessibility, operationalized by measuring technology access, including the availability of devices, internet connection quality, and the ease of accessing and participating in webinars. And last, challenges and barriers. Operationalized by identifying specific challenges and barriers through open-ended survey questions or interviews and categorizing them into terms such as technical issues, lack of motivation, or difficulty in understanding the content. Next is aims of the study. First, to assess students' overall perceptions of webinars as a learning tool in the academic listening speaking classroom. Second, to investigate the impact of students' prior experience with webinars on their perception of using webinars in ILS classroom. Third is to analyze how the accessibility of webinars, including technology access, affects students' perception of ILS students. Last, to identify any challenges or barriers students perceive when using webinars in ILS and propose potential solutions. Next is significance of the study is to find out how much the webinar influences on the skills of English education students. Next is theoretical framework. The first key concept is the students' perceptions. Second theory is the technology acceptance model. And third model, student in content interaction model. And the hypothesis, I have two hypotheses. First is students with prior experience using webinars will have a more positive perception of using webinars in ILS classes. And second, factors such as webinar quality, accessibility, and student engagement will contribute to students' perceptions. So next to variable, here are independent variable and dependent variable. So the independent variable is prior experience, webinar quality, and accessibility, and the dependent variable is students' perception. From the research method, I use 4 research methods. There are surveys, observation, case studies, content analysis, and quantitative research. The population and sample, uh, I, I choose English education students for 2020, class A, B, C. From data collection is survey and questionnaire, and data analysis from WhatsApp group, no, WhatsApp chat. So that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.